the Hui, and then you've got backline access, also with potential side lane threat coming from the Olaf, who I think, especially in the mid game when you're at about a single item, should definitely be able to outduel things like
the first Nunu at Worlds in 7 years.
It's a while.
And FlyQuest are locking it in a do-or-die game here for this series.
When was the Nunu rework?
The other direction, that might not be the right choice.
Good
Whippo
shield.
down to 100 HP. He doesn't want to lose out on all this EXP from the minions. Picks up his axe, throws another undertow back. Doran flashing to make his way back. Pops the Ragnarok. Wants to turn it back onto the jungler, I would have to think, but it's so difficult to do. Finally using the W shield, just
Dead.
barely staying alive, but surely he's just dead now. Cole the Meek. Whippo is out. Coming in. Goes from Whippo. Chasing after Doran, popping the Ragnarok, wants to get as much damage as possible. Whippo's gonna be the first one to tank the turret, and Whippo, with the help from Instance. Viper gets away, both summoner spells spent on that one. Flash, shielded Daybreak from
TP
Busio to try to lock up Peanut, but it ain't gonna work out so well. TP reinforcements from HLE. Busio stuck in the middle of 4 players, and he ain't gonna get away from this one. Peanut's gonna be the trade, at least a 1-for-1 here in the scrap, but Masu is on the run. The Mystic shot, but the flash from the Callista keeps Zeka now in some trouble as the snowball's making its way in, but a nice flash away from it when Inspired can't make the turn. Whippo looking for a little bit more damage here to chase this guy down. The absolute zero isn't going to get a whole lot, and now Zeka can reset his shield with the last breath. Another.
No.
All right, that snowball will not find the angle that Inspired wants.
He's gonna get rooted by the E.
Doran's trying to use
He
his
doesn't know how
teleport
Nunu
to get
works.
away, but that is not how it's going to work. Nunu's shield to keep himself alive against some of Doran's bursts, and Inspired will just disengage it as Doran gets caught and wait.
Really standing out, and we can see Zeka on top side. This might be them just giving the dragon. We'll see if FlyQuest can secure it.
Zeka does have his teleport, and it looks like HLE are calling to use it. Busio eating a couple of shots here as FlyQuest is looking
Nunu,
to DPS
Callista.
the Drake down. They've got Nunu and Callista together. They should be able to secure this one, but they immediately get rid of the Nunu, and it's stolen away by Peanut. Whippo's in the middle of everybody, but he's already going to be killed. They're trying to turn it back on the door on a FlyQuest side, but it ain't going to work. He survives the Spiraling Despair, and now Zeka's into the backline here as well, but he might just get killed. Quad grabbing the kill on that one as Delight tries to get away, but Masu is putting him like a pin cushion down here in the bottom lane. Quad ends up taking the kill, and FlyQuest, they lose the objective, but they come out plus force it down. Inspired and Masu know it's there. A nice sidestep on the Keeper's Verdict from Inspired. He's
you want to keep it
leashed.
leashed.
FlyQuest is threatening to just try to steal it away. They even dropped the Redemption, but the burst already onto Monster. They're going to be able to kill him off, but FlyQuest claims the Baron. A little bit more damage, might be able to kill Delight. They're trying to chase after him. Now you got the Ragnarok. Peanut trying to get away with a flashback over the wall. FlyQuest still in hot pursuit. Jordan and Peanut looking to get away, but Viper is dead.
a massive team and HLE apart.
And you know what? So much credit to Whippo. Look at how hard this game was for how it started out. He's actually up in gold now after getting dove 2 times early on a champion that generally needs to play from ahead. He has found ways to be effective, found ways to get gold, and found ways to give FlyQuest a chance in this game.
He's also found a way behind enemy lines. Whippo is on the flank. He's pretty isolated right now. Peanut is already down. Solar Flare sets it up for Whippo to knock it down, and now it's a double kill, and Zeka is already dead here too. Doran running away. FlyQuest pushing again. They are out fighting HLE, and FlyQuest have a 5v3. It just keeps growing here for the Olaf.
And it might seem weird to you that he's got magic resistance. Oh, hang
Hold
on.
on now. Inspired, eating a little bit of damage here, but they're going to stun up Doran instead. Spiraling Despair. The Sterix Gauge is not going to keep the Gator alive. Baron is feeling clean. It's almost 30 minutes on the clock. They've got the Soul. They've got the Baron. Solar Flare isn't going to find anything, but it will create some space. Inspired still trying to frontline as Whippo's ready to go. Berserker dive right on in, but a Keeper's Verdict knocks one of the remaining players of FlyQuest away. It's already put trouble. Going over to Fly. Doran into the back line. Quad in some trouble, but he flashes away. Whippo needs a little bit more damage, but he ain't going to find Viper. FlyQuest, though, still firing back into Doran. They don't have the damage for the kill here just yet. A flash forward from Inspired for a point-blank snowball as Masu rescues Busio, but he's caught by the Strangle Thorns, and Viper's got the damage to kill him. Busio's going to be cleaned up now as well. FlyQuest force hard try.
Stakes is huge.
Inspired rolling in with a snowball here, but not a whole lot to find.
Nice combo though. Snowball into the Severing Bolt. Chunks out Viper quite a bit, and they're going to threaten here.
Yeah, they want to fully engage this time. They've got a lot of damage onto the light, and that is an easy pick for FlyQuest. 5v4 now for the next 40 seconds. They're going to continue to push under the tier 3 turret. Stranglethorn's used to not great efficacy. Peanut still trying to get away back through the wall as the Ragnaroking Whippo zones everybody else out. He's got to be careful about this when he's tanking a lot of unit. Zeka pushing out the bottom lane wave. He'll be able to join with a TP if that's the call HLE want to make. FlyQuest got the Baron down to about half, and the TP's coming in from Zeka. There's a lot of spears from Kalista in this Baron right now, with Kalista and Inspired together. FlyQuest are going to try to secure it, and they've already got it. Whippo running into the middle of everybody. Doran trying to do the same thing on the opposite side. Keeper's verdict game going to find a single ejection, as now Doran is already down. Masu's grabbing the first kill. FlyQuest is ready to keep going, and Boostio's got a lockup, but he may have gone too far forward. Boostio's going to be killed there by the True Shot Barrage, a 1-for-1 trade as FlyQuest claims the Baron.
The team finding price is still very scary from Han.
Look at the supers going bot.
The supers are marching bottom lane, but HLE has found their way into the
Delight's
Elder
behind
Dragon
him.
pit. TP ready to join. Delight is behind. A 4v4 for the next 15 seconds. Doran is still capable of joining. You gotta be careful if you're on HLE. Zeka's here on the front line, but a beautiful True Shot Barrage. Quad's gonna be taken down surely. Zeka's gonna find him with the last breath, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Whipple's still here on the front line. Viper running and gunning. He kites him out. He fights it out. Him against Masu and Inspired. But the Nunu and Kalista together will secure the Elder Dragon. Doran responds, but he has to defend the base.
And now they can try to look to push.
Ahead by about 7,000 gold, but really it's all just about execution now if they want to try to force a fight. Inspired rolling in with a snowball. Baron's got 10 seconds left on it. FlyQuest knows if they want to try to hard force, it's got to be now. The top lane tier 3 turret is down. Top lane inhibitor is down. FlyQuest marching towards the Nexus turrets of HLE. Inspired throws a snowball, but he doesn't want to overcommit here just yet. Elder is still active. They're diving in towards HLE. Delight's going to be here on the front line, already executed by the Elder Dragon. Doran's going to be killed off next.
They're doing it!
Already dead for HLE. FlyQuest going for the throat. Zeka will not survive. A double kill back over the quad. Nexus turret still standing, but they're the only damn thing. FlyQuest, they've still got everybody. It's only Viper to try to defend here at just a barely hanging on second Nexus turret. That one's already down. Nexus turret number 2, it's on its way into the rubble pit as well. FlyQuest defying expectations, taking us to game 3.
What?